Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Zane Allen, and it's been a minute. I'm not gonna get too much into where I've been in the beginning of the video, but if you'd like to know, if you'd like a little bit of a Zane Allen update, go ahead and stick around to the end of the video. I'm gonna be explaining where I've been. Basically, TLDR is I've been reconnecting with nature. I haven't really been on my computer at all, and I'm feeling a lot better. So, here's a reminder that if your mental health sucks, try stepping outside and getting off of the internet. But with that being said, I am here today to talk about Star Wars The Old Republic Expansion 8.0. Now, I wasn't live for the developer stream that they did earlier today, but I did pop in and take a listen to what they had to say about 8.0. I'm not going to be touching too much on update 7.9. Basically, all that they really talked about was galactic seasons, some new cartel market items, and the fact that they're wrapping up the Legacy of the Sith storyline in 7.9. And so I'm here to talk about the things that we learned from the developers about the brand new expansion that they say should be coming out sometime late May. So that's a month or earlier. So the first thing that I want to talk about when talking about 8.0 is that we are getting a new level cap. It has been a little while since we've had a new level cap. We've been sitting at level 80 for a while, and so they revealed to us that in 8.0 we will be getting level 85. Now, this isn't entirely surprising to me. Typically, when they do expansions, they do up the level cap. A lot of us were contemplating whether or not they were going to continue to do this for 8.0, but it seems that we are getting level 85. Now, some people are excited about this, some people don't really care, and some people are kind of just miffed that now they have to go and level their thousands of alts that are already level 80. Me, I'm a little bit in between. I am excited to get level 85. However, I am kind of like, dang, now I have to go back on the leveling grind for all of my characters, but it's fine. It's fine. The leveling grind is honestly one of my favorite parts of this game, so I actually can't even complain that much about it. And like I said, the level 85 cap reveal wasn't too unexpected for most of us, so let's go ahead and move on. So the next little tidbit that we got from the developers about this new expansion is that we are getting a new gearing system. Now, again, that's not totally unexpected. New expansion typically does mean a new gearing system, but here's what I have to say about that. A lot of people are very hesitant. There's a dryer sheet on my floor. If any of you comment about this, I'm gonna blow myself up. I think that the gearing system that we have in place right now does need some changes. No one's going to argue with that. But I'm a little hesitant to get too excited about a new gearing system just because I'm not really sure how I would feel if they introduced a brand new currency that we have to grind to get gear. The gearing system right now is very currency heavy and it's confusing for a lot of new players and returning players. The current gearing system has a lot of different ways that you can gear. In fact, you can check out my gearing guide down below if you're not familiar with it. I think what a lot of people are afraid of is that we've spent so long grinding a lot of these things and like tech fragments and all these other currencies that now they're going to become obsolete. Me personally, I don't think that they're going to make tech fragments obsolete anytime soon. It's become way too standard and way too much a core part of in-game currency to become obsolete. However, I do kind of expect them to come out with some new currency to do gearing, but don't fret. As soon as I know what the hell is going on with the new currency and new gearing system, I will be making a guide video just like I did for the last expansion. So if you're like me and you're often confused by the new gearing systems whenever there's an expansion, you can go ahead and subscribe and I will be explaining all the things you need to know once 8.0 does finally come out. We also got some information about the fact that we are getting a new 3-boss operation. And don't get me wrong, I'm very, very excited for this. I just wish maybe it was full size, but hey, I'm not going to complain too much because we're getting new content. So, also, along with the level 85 level increase, we are getting some new abilities in combat classes. I'm not really sure what that means, what kind of abilities that we're talking about, if they're going to be something that you're going to be getting while you're leveling up, or if it's going to be 80 through 85. I'm not really sure, but we have some new abilities to look forward to, which is kind of exciting. Been a minute since we got some new ones. And finally, we were teased about the new planet in the expansion called Ryloth. So obviously Ryloth is probably going to be the main story hub for the 8.0 expansion, at least that's what I'm assuming. At least a daily area, I would presume. I'm not going to talk about 8.0 too much just because we don't have a whole lot of information right now. I just wanted to kind of come on here quickly and just recap what I learned during the live stream for those of you who may not be able to catch it and who may not have the time to sit through the entire live stream. If you're anybody like me who doesn't really care about all of the details, these are the big points that you need to know. Like I said, I'm going to keep you guys posted about any gearing changes or leveling changes or anything that you guys need to know about 8.0 as we get closer to the release date and as these updates are coming out. But that's it. That's kind of the video. Short, sweet, to the point. There's really no use about me rambling on about 8.0 when we're going to see these features in less than a month, I guess. And so if you were at all interested in the Zane Allen Life update, then here's the time. So basically the long and short of it is that I've been struggling with my mental health recently, which, big whoop, no surprise there. I went through a pretty damaging breakup to my self-esteem. And so this was a relationship that was pretty long and meant a lot to me. And so the past month and a half, I've been me kind of just trying to, just figure out who I am as a person outside of a relationship, which has been a little bit difficult for me, but I feel like, you know, I've kind of reconciled a lot of my feelings about it. I've been going on a lot of walks, I've been hiking, I've been laying out in the grass. Long story short, I've been touching grass for the past month and a half. If you guys keep up with my streams, then you know that I bought a brand new PC in February, and honestly, I just have not even been playing on it that much because I just have not felt like being on my computer or watching television even or doing anything. I've kind of just been either laying in bed or going out and trying to do new things. I've been going through a lot of changes in my life recently. I've started working. I work full-time as a nurse now. I ended this relationship that meant a lot to me. I moved back home and I'm away from all of my friends. And so while streaming and this YouTube channel had felt like an outlet to me for a really long time, it had honestly just started feeling like a chore when I didn't really want to get on my PC at all. And I missed making YouTube videos and I missed streaming, but it was just the thought of sitting in front of a screen that was like suffocating to me, honestly. I miss playing video games, honestly, I do. And my dryer sheet on the floor misses it too. But I hope that you guys understand. I'm doing a lot better now, honestly, and I feel a lot more secure in who I am, and I feel like I have a lot more control over my own mental state, and it's not really being controlled by like the state of my relationship, which is a big plus. I just hope that you guys give me some grace with the fact that I kind of just up and disappeared for like a month and a half, but I really needed to go. Everything, not even just the streaming, the videos, and like the video games in general, but like everything in my life felt like a chore, felt like a job, felt like something that I had to do. And so I just needed to step away from a lot of things. But I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm back on my medication. I'm doing fine. So thank you guys for sticking around. And I sincerely appreciate every single one of you. Honestly, like the support that you guys have given me, even like while I've been gone, just has meant the absolute world to me. A lot of you have given me kind words over on my Discord, and I really appreciate that. And it was not ever my intention to abandon you. I meant to make a video explaining that I was going to be gone for a little while, but I never really got around to it just because I was feeling like sitting in this chair was just not really something that I wanted to do at the moment. But anyway, that's enough talking about me. That's enough talking about Star Wars: The Old Republic 8.0 for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. As soon as I know more solid information about 8.0, I'll make kind of a longer video, kind of explaining everything. But I wanted to give a quick recap since the live stream is today and not everyone will have been able to catch it. But without further ado, my name is Zane Allen. Be nice to somebody today. Tell somebody that you love them.